everyone, my name is Alyssa and this is going to be a brand new YouTube channel. This is my very first video. As you see in the description bar, the purpose of this video today is Disney related. I am a Disney travel agent. My husband and I love Disney. We go to Disney once, sometimes twice a year. Disneyland, Disney World, all things Disney. So this channel is going to have Disney hauls, it's going to have tips and tricks. We're going to vlog our Disney trips, but I also plan on just having some lifestyle content on here as well. I use essential oils. My husband and I have used them in our home for almost 3 years now. So I plan on talking a lot about that, some recipes, and just our daily lives. Some information videos, just things like that. I'm really excited about this journey. I actually first started watching YouTube videos back in 2014. I actually started being interested in the makeup vlogging world, or makeup YouTubers, and I started watching those, and then it just kind of spiraled into just a bunch of other things. And honestly, I watch YouTube now like some people watch Netflix. I binge watch YouTube videos. I'm always watching them. Disney videos, you name it. I like to follow some flight attendants, so I'm very excited about this. I've talked about and thought about starting my own channel for quite a while now. And I'm just very excited about this journey. So I hope that if you are interested in any of the content that I've mentioned, that you'll subscribe and hit the notification button so that you'll be notified when I post new videos. And let's get into this haul. So this is going to be a Disneyland haul. I was in Disneyland the first week of June, 2019. We were actually there for the opening of Star Wars Land. We weren't there the day that it opened, but we were there about a week and a half after it opened. It was incredible, absolutely incredible. It was a girls' trip. I went with my... Okay, so we just dropped the phone. Hopefully I can edit that out. First YouTube video. I went with it was a girls' trip. I went with my very best friend. She has never, or had never been to any Disney park before. So it was very exciting for her to get to see it, and for me to get to see it through her eyes, it all being completely brand new. So this is going to be a haul from that trip. And I will say that this is going to be a pretty small haul for Alyssa. Usually when I go to Disney, there's a lot of damage that gets done. But my husband and I are planning a trip in November to Disney World. So I'm kind of wanting to save for that trip a little bit because I know that we'll be there for 11 days. And so I know that I'm going to want to spend money there as well. And so I kind of tried to rein this one in just a little bit. But at the same time, you know, this is Disneyland and that's Disney World. So I wanted to get some Disneyland merch as well. So the first thing we're going to talk about is actually some things that I bought for this trip, but I didn't actually buy them at Disneyland. But the purpose of buying them was to use on the trip. So I thought you might be interested in that as well, just some helpful things. So the very first thing that I got, and by the way, I have 2 small dogs, and they are very confused by what I'm doing right now. So if you hear noise or if you see little heads or a little movement, it is my 2 little dogs. So I'm a dog mom. But the first thing I bought was this fanny pack. Now I got this on Amazon. If you didn't know, fanny packs are making a comeback. Okay? So, and I'm not 100% in love with the fanny pack idea. I think the fanny pack itself is really cute, but I am used to taking a backpack into the parks. I don't have a mini backpack, and I don't have like a giant traditional school book bag backpack. It's kind of an in-between sort of backpack, a smaller backpack. And I kind of think that I like that more than having the fanny pack just for the sake of space. But this particular fanny pack, I got it on Amazon. I believe it was like $11 or $12, if that. It was really reasonably priced. I will try to find it and link it below in the description box. But it is just really cute. Obviously, it's this holographic metallic silver, and this top pouch here is actually really spacious. I feel like you could maybe fit a small water bottle in here. I didn't try. Obviously I wear glasses, and so I typically will have prescription sunglasses on when I'm in the park because I can't hang without sunglasses. So I have to have my glasses in a case so that when we go inside or when we're eating or going on dark rides or whatever, I can put my glasses on. So I had those in here with my phone and then a few other things like hand sanitizer and different things in this big pouch. But I feel like if you didn't need to have the glasses, you might be able to put a water bottle in here. I don't know. I'll have to try it and see. But that's what I did in the big pouch. There's also like a separate pouch here, so you could stick your phone in that pouch. And then this front pouch is where I kept like all of my credit cards and like receipts and park ticket and all that kind of stuff. And then in the back pouch, there's a space back here that you could stick like female products or anything really back there. So as far as fanny packs go, and definitely for the price, it was very, very spacious. It has an adjustable strap, and it came with actually another strap, so you could add like sections if you need it to be larger or whatever. So again, for the price and as far as fanny packs go, it was okay. I just kind of think that I like the idea of having a backpack, because if you've ever been to a Disney park when it's really, really hot, the water bottle situation is necessary. So I couldn't do anything with a water bottle, whereas if I had my backpack, I could have stuck it in there. And you know Disney, you don't want to be buying a water bottle every 5 seconds. You want to have one and fill it up. So I don't know. I'm not 100% sold. I have thought that maybe when my husband and I go in November, I could wear the fanny pack and he could have the backpack. So then we would have plenty of space, but I don't know. I'm not totally sold on it one way or the other at this point. But if you're in the market for a fanny pack, Amazon is definitely the way to go as far as price, and there's all different colors, all different styles. And then the next few things that I got that are not from Disney, but are definitely Disney related, and I used them on the trip, were these shirts. So the first one, this is, hopefully you can see it, this is just a Dumbo tank. I got this at Target. It's just super, super cute. I don't have any shirts or anything with Dumbo. Now, your girl here, Disney fan, I have, no shame, I have a drawer in my dresser that is dedicated for just Disney shirts, and it is like overflowing. So I have a lot of Disney clothing. I wear Disney clothing all the time. Zippity Doodah, wearing the shirt today. Zippity Doodah, fun fact, Splash Mountain is my favorite ride of all time in Disney. It will never be replaced. I love Splash Mountain. I have to ride it at least 3 times every trip. But I don't have any shirts or anything that have Dumbo. So I just thought that that was super unique, because, you know, everybody has like a bunch of shirts that have Mickey and Minnie and just the classic Disney shirts, I feel like. But I felt like Dumbo was really, you don't see a lot of Dumbo type merchandise. So I thought that this was really, really cute. I got it, it was like in the junior section, I guess, of Target. And I want to say it was between like $12 or $14. So that was really cute. I mean, in Disney, that tank would be like at least $30. So great deal there. And then this one has Mickey's. This one is also a tank. I like how it has the like the black and white stripes here, and then just it's the gray and white on the outside. And it's just a classic Mickey Mouse tank. Both this one and the Dumbo one were very cool. So when we were in Disneyland, they saw record-breaking heat for the days that we were there. We were there June 9th through the 12th. And for that early in June, it's really not typically super hot. It's actually usually fairly comfortable. No humidity and fairly comfortable, but there was humidity, and it was, I know on the Monday we were there, it was like 96, and then the next day, Tuesday, it was 97. It was so hot, extremely hot, and there was some humidity, so it was very uncomfortable. So this shirt and the Dumbo one were very, very comfortable and cool to wear. The next one, this is actually a men's t-shirt, It just says Hakuna Matata, just short sleeves, kind of high neck because it's a man's shirt, so I don't really, not super big on that, because I can't stand feeling like my shirt is choking me, but it's not bad. And it has Hakuna Matata, and then the scene with Simba and Timon and Pumbaa walking across that log. I love that scene in the movie The Lion King. So again, I think this was between $12 and $14. I don't remember exactly, but Target in the men's section. And then the last one, I love the shirt. So Aladdin is obviously super huge right now because of the live action. But Aladdin was my all-time favorite animated Disney movie pretty much ever, of all time. All time. I loved the movie Aladdin. I was gonna marry Aladdin when I grew up. I mean, I love it so much. I really like, as far as the new movies are concerned, I really like Tangled. As far as like the newer, like, you know, Tangled, Frozen, Incredibles, like those, that kind of era of Disney movies. But my OG favorite was Aladdin. Sorry about that. My dogs are barking. I don't know what they're barking at, but I told you, you might hear them. Like I said, they have no idea what I'm doing right now. I think they're super confused. So, also, my one of my dogs is actually having to wear a cone because she has a hot spot on her tail, and so she's super on edge. So, I told you. I warned you. But again, $12 to $14, Target men's section. Super cute. I love the old cartoon picture. Super cute. And again, all those shirts would have been at least $30 at Disney. So $12 to $14, like I was able to get 4 shirts for the price of about 1 at the actual Disney parks. So the next things are things that I bought at Disneyland. I bought all of these at the World of Disney. So, which is of course the big, if you're familiar with Disney, the big Disney store in the downtown Disney area. So the first thing, I had to bring my husband home something because he was not with me on this trip. This is the first time that I had gone to Disney without him in since we've been married. So 4 or 5 years. I think the last time I went to Disney without him, like before we got married, was 2014. So 5 years we've been to Disney, going to Disney together since then. But this is just a standard, nothing super special about it, t-shirt. But I just like how it's kind of vintage looking, and he is all about vintage Disney. So the history of Disney, the construction of the parks, like hidden gems, secrets, like things that not many people know about. He is super, super into that part of Disney. So this is very vintage Disney. Just a simple shirt. At the bottom it just says Disneyland Park and California Adventure. And it's very, very soft cotton. So I brought that back for him. I don't remember the price. I want to say it was $22. $24.99. I think it was $22 if you bought 2, but I only bought 1 because y'all know we don't need any more Disney shirts. But I think it was $24.99. This is a mug. So we actually do not have any Disneyland mugs. It says Disneyland on the inside. And I just thought that this was so cute. We collect Disney mugs. Every time we go to Disney, we get a mug. But we have only been to Disney once since we've been, or Disneyland once since we've been married. And we really hadn't started the tradition then, so we didn't get a mug. But we have quite a few mugs from Disney World. So I love this because it has the Incredicoaster, Cars Land, Carthay Circle, the teacups, the castle, Dumbo, the Matterhorn, and then the Jungle, I think that's the Jungle Cruise. Yeah, the Jungle Cruise, the monorail. I just love this. I love again that it says Disneyland on the inside. It's just super simple. It was one of the cheaper mugs, but I just felt like it was really, really cute. Because I wanted just a simple Disneyland mug. Like I didn't want a character mug or anything like that. I wanted something that really represented Disneyland. Again, I think this was one of the cheaper ones, so it was like $12.99 or $13.99. Usually the mugs are anywhere from $12.99 to like $17.99. So I really, really liked that. The next thing, of course, we now have 2 fur babies, and this is actually the first Disney trip that we or I have been on since getting the fur babies. So I knew right away, I mean, before I even went, that I wanted to bring them back this Disney Mickey waffle. I think maybe it's supposed to squeak because there's something in it that rattles, but I didn't discover that it didn't squeak until after I got home. But they love this toy. My dogs are not really that big on playing with toys. They're just not. But they love this toy. I don't know what it is about it because, again, it doesn't even squeak, but they love it so much. And I would always see it at Disney, and I always thought to myself, whenever I have dogs, I'm bringing that home. It happened. Probably the most expensive dog toy you'll ever buy. I don't think it was terrible. I mean, as far as a dog toy, it was definitely expensive, but it wasn't, if we're talking Disney, it wasn't crazy. Next thing is this bow. So super, super cute. They each got one. We have 2 girl dogs, and I got one of these bows for each of their collars. Totally doesn't match the collar, but that's okay for right now. We'll get black collars. But it just has, it's kind of like a little hair tie. So, and honestly, I really like that because I feel like I could pin this in my hair, and I would totally do that. But it just goes right on their collar. You just slide it right on like that. They look super cute when they wear these mini bows. So, also got those for the dogs. I mean, I got more things for the dogs than I did myself. 2 more things. So, another thing that we do every single time we go to Disney is we collect the plush. So, you might be thinking, you're 30 years old, what the heck? But we collect the plush and we plan on giving them to our children. We do not have any children yet, but we plan on giving them to them. And so we tend to collect ones that are kind of gender neutral. They're not super girly and not super masculine either. They're just kind of like gender neutral kind of characters. So Mushu, you guys, again, I go to Disney all the time and I have never seen a Mushu plush. I lost my mind when I saw this. I had to have it. It was so cute. Look at his tail. So he's got like the fur tail and then like the fur like mustache beard thing going on. I mean, he's just so cute. I absolutely love him. My mom thought he was the most hideous thing ever, but he is so cute. Mushu is probably my favorite sidekick. Definitely one of my favorite sidekicks, if not the most favorite sidekick ever. I love Mushu so much. I mean, obviously, let's be real, it's Eddie Murphy that makes that character, but the last thing, if you are a Disney guru, you know all about Spirit jerseys. Hello, this Spirit jersey, it came out for Memorial Day, but they're keeping this particular like pattern or whatever out for the 4th of July. Can we talk about this for a minute? It's just the flag, and then just says Disneyland Resort, but the pattern, I love how it has the red and white on the neck, and then also at the wrist, or this whatever sleeve there. I love this so much. I love my Spirit jerseys. They're the most comfortable shirts that I own. They are retarded expensive. Let's be real. They're retarded expensive for what they are. But, guys, I mean, I'm not lying when I tell you they're the most comfortable shirts that I own. I love my Spirit jerseys. I have the rose gold one. I also have a teal one, and now I have this one, and I want like 5 more. So Disney keeps coming out with new colors, new patterns. It's amazing. Love Spirit jerseys. If you do not have a Spirit jersey and you're a Disney fanatic, girl, what are you doing with your life? Seriously, you got to get a Spirit jersey. Bite the bullet. I know they're really expensive, but they're worth every penny because it's just such a comfortable shirt. So that's all I have for you guys today. That is my Disneyland haul. Again, if you like this kind of content, please subscribe. Help me build this new channel. I'm super excited about it. I'm gonna be learning, you're gonna be learning with me because I'm so new to this. I don't know a lot about the lighting, the background, all of that. This is brand new. I had to start somewhere, and that's pretty much what everybody on YouTube says. You have to start somewhere and you just kind of learn as you go. So I'm super excited about this. Again, please subscribe and please drop me any comments below, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.